Welcome to an episode of Layers, a series where I hang out with a friend in the creative field and show the depth of who they are through friendship. Today we're hanging out with my friend Charm, also known as Ngaara.
Hide that end up in a palace. It's hot, my room, it feels just like a furnace. Dehydration, I'm looking for a fountain. But shit, it lies behind a mountain. Are you calling me? It's still 6 in the morning.
Let's start recording here. You see the rain? Hi. Again, I hope you can hear us. We're like on the road. Literally. Hopefully God makes some take, because I guess we'll see you guys when we get to gate 10 after the rain. Not if, when. That's usually how much they give you.
Oh, we're on.
We are on.
So,
Being on. The light is coming from there though.
yeah, I think you should be on this side.
I should?
Yeah.
On that side? After like 10,000 years.
10,000 attempts to get this shit right.
Right! Like first the whole rain situation, the whole library situation. And now we're recording the audio on the phone.
Okay.
I hope you can hear us.
Nah, it better, otherwise it would kick in it.
We'll have to do it again if this doesn't work out. But okay.
Bruh, so she's trying to have something, like, check this out, bro.
There's a, like, you get 2 glasses for 10k of bubbly, right? And I'm trying to convince him to get on that.
And then I'm like, I could have a beer, and then 2 beers, and then 3 beers. But you could have your glass, I could have my beer. Doesn't it work? Doesn't it?
It works.
'Cause, yeah.
I guess it works. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
come on, bro. I'm trying to, you could have your, but if you like it, if you're like, okay,
If I like it, you love it.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
we'll do that.
Now the trick is to find
Trick is
somebody.
Oh shit.
Cool. You want to push it back? So, Ratangazit.
Where to begin? You saw? Nah, I'm okay, I guess. I've been okay. I've been doing my thing. Nah, I've been trying to survive. Fuck this shit. I've been trying to survive.
We're getting real. Let's get real.
Yeah, I've been trying to survive out here, just like everybody else. I get along, you know, nothing extra, but yeah, I find lately, Kichambira Kuba, you're here, you're physically well, you're good. There's na burwaye, na go, you know. So from there you could start trying to figure something out. So on the part of being well, I've been doing my best. I've been doing my best. Yeah. I guess that's how I've been. That's how I've been.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? Turn that shit.
Around.
Turn it this way.
You hold it. I've been surviving as well. Honestly, ups and downs. There's things happening that I'm not comfortable sharing here, but you know. Where I'm like, all right, let me lock in, let me get serious with my life, and whatever is supposed to happen is gonna fall into place. But honestly, this week I've been up and down, but I'm also like honoring those feelings because it's life. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I feel like that's everyone in Kigali right now. I feel like that's exactly
As of now.
because unless you are what unless you are like the people like Nanituvuye, those people got shit figured out. You know, the kind of people where
They want you to think they got shit figured out. You don't know.
at least
You
it
don't
seems
know.
that way, like fake it till you make it type shit.
Yeah.
At least, you know, you got security with you. They're bringing you water. You cheat, shut up. Oh, matter of fact, I just got profiled. Is that what you call it? I just got profiled,
Talk about it.
bro.
Yeah.
How do you even say it? To be a event, it is public, right? That's a public event.
Let's talk about the fact that you were personally invited.
I was personally invited.
Yeah.
But, so I show up, obviously I look a bit different
Yeah.
than the
The norm.
general
Yeah.
invitees. So, hey, we get there, 20, 30 minutes in, these people start distributing water, because it's a whole panel going on. It was a book launch to be exact. And then they skipped me.
Yep.
Gusa bigenderamo. It's
Because we
like,
were sitting next to each other.
if she was alone, I bet bari kuba bamuhaye amazi yo kunywa.
You know, I thought of that too.
But I'm like,
It was
alright,
crazy.
I guess it's fuck me, but
No.
fuck them too.
Do you
Like,
know?
what the
No,
fuck?
girl. But I literally, like, I noticed it, and in my mind, I was like, maybe I'm tripping,
Nah, you were
you
not.
know? But then we get up and you say the same thing, and I was like, I'm so glad.
This
you
lady
saw-
purposefully skipped us.
No, like, okay, so there's a line, right? There's multiple chairs. They form a line, column, whatever. You get it, right? And so we're at the last line. The drinks, the water, is behind. Afata amazi ari inyuma, aza kuyaha abantu. The people yari gutangiriraho, who are on the last line, and I was simbuka. And she goes and gives it to every single other person on that row. And then moves on to other rows.
And I feel like in her heart, bro, she was like, you have no business being here. But
Like,
I'm
what are you
like,
doing?
my nigga,
Like, we
I
miss you.
was invited. I swear. I mean, people were wearing suits and whatnot.
I'm wearing a tie, like
She's
a
wearing a
make-believe
tie.
tie.
She's,
like,
nah, she's good.
talk to me.
She's good. But I pull up in a beanie. I got a jacket on. They're like, I don't know. But that just happened. So what would you do
Mo,
in my
Thoughts?
position?
drop it in the comments.
I did what everyone else could do. I got up and did. After contemplating for a good 10 minutes, we got up and left.
Yeah, you keep it pushing and
Nah,
hopefully.
I got more light than
You do, because the door is right there. But this is about. It's okay.
It's about-
They've seen enough of me.
nah.
No, it's cool.
Alright.
But anyway, tugiye kwiga ibyo kunywa. Twebwe. Since.
Easy.
So I think I'm gonna do this. We can get somebody to. The light looks so good right now. Here we go.
I guess Star. No, not Star. Fuck that. I'm her guest.
Oh my
This is a
god,
show.
we just met his fans as well. I wasn't really fan.
Oh, this. I see. I see.
I wasn't recording them because we were trying to look for a place where the music isn't too loud. But anyway, we're looking, and I hear, we love you, and I was like, oh, period.
Nah, don't let that shit fool you. It doesn't come with free drinks. It doesn't come with free nothing. Don't let that shit fool you, to be honest. I mean, it's nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching this that has the authority and capacity to offer my guy free drinks, you heard it here. If you don't got
Bro,
silver,
I'm not here begging. Don't get that shit
I am.
twisted.
I am.
Hey, that's you.
I am.
Me, I'm good.
For him.
Me, I'm good.
Because he deserves it.
Me,
Like,
I'm good.
yeah.
Give me water or don't, I might get it myself. Matter of fact, me, I'm good.
Y'all, no, sponsor him because he's.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the words to describe you. You're like a real life, like
Nah,
you're a real, like when I think of artist, you're up there because you do everything, and even the way you express yourself in this world, like his outfit. We're gonna do an outfit check in a bit. That's art.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, so I feel like, and you have like a very distinct style, and obviously that comes with like a distinct brand, distinct voice, and everything that people can relate to it, right? That's why you got fans. Like, oh my god, we love So,
No,
so
but I
sponsor
appreciate it. I
him.
appreciate
Like
it.
he'd do
I
a
appreciate it.
fantastic job. Anyone who's watching this who can, he can fashion people. Yeah, I think a fashion brand
Barely,
deal
bruh.
would eat for you.
It would
It
if I
would
did.
eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows? But we did something with my brothers like years back.
Yeah.
But anyway, we
No, I
didn't.
remember that.
Yeah.
I
That was sick.
distinctly
That
remember
was sick.
that. Yeah.
And the thing is, personally, I'm not a designer, bro. I'm not a fashion designer.
I disagree.
I just do, bro. I'm trying to put my shit on. Like I'm here trying to take care of me.
Yeah.
And if someone sees it and they like it, then that's good. But really, personally, I'd be out here, man, just like everybody else.
I feel like, okay, you're not a fashion designer in the sense that you don't create clothes for them to then be like collections to be sold or whatever, but you do make clothes.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Nukwishinura too. I think the best term nukwishinura, because I like cool stuff. I like to make stuff. So
Yeah.
it's more about what can I do, what can we do, me and my friends, the things that make sense to us, and yeah, we just go with that. And yeah, I think it's a plus when people identify with it as well,
Yeah.
and they fuck with it. But to be honest, man, it's just it's calm, bro. It's nothing crazy. I'll get my beer, bro.
Yeah.
I'll get my beer.
Which one are you getting?
She'll get my mitsingi. You call.
All right.
She'll get her
Bubbly.
drink. I guess you'll tell me if it's something I need to off of the first glass.
Yeah.
You'll
I mean,
tell
you can have a taste, and then you'll see if you messed up or not.
Gusa, very simple man. Give me a beer and we're good. Really, we're good.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Thanks. This? Do you get to pick if it's sweet or dry or?
Yeah, is it dry? Yeah, it's dry.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that.
It's a 2 glasses.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, can one come and then the other?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about him?
Him?
Yeah,
Mitsubishi.
mitsingi coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll see.
We'll see how we feel about that. But yeah.
Is there anything you're working on? You're always working on something. Always. Every time I see you, it's like, oh, there's something new.
I
And
think
I'm like,
when
when do
see
you
me,
have
then-
time? Yeah.
If I have time, if anything.
I wish I had. We don't have the same 24 hours, I feel like. I wish I had your 24
I think
hours.
we do.
We do not.
I think we do.
Trust and believe
It's
in that.
just because you're doing your thing too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're doing. I would say the same thing. It's like you're spending your 24 doing this, creating, coming up with different experiences for your project. I would say the same thing. You know, it just so happens that yeah, you're in this medium and I'm in this medium.
That's
but
true.
I think. Yeah, I think you're doing your thing as well. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to take any credit off of that because she's being way too humble, bro.
I'm not.
Let her. But yeah. Anyway, so tell us why layers, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I was gonna say why me, but I think you said it. So I'll go with that with your version of it.
Yes.
But yeah, like, what's layers to you? Why is it important?
Yeah.
For you to be like, okay, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and also what led you there to be like, okay, I've been doing this differently, but this is how I want to approach it.
Yeah.
To have something called layers, and the whole point is, let me not speak for you, like.
You can speak for me.
But yeah,
Okay, so
tell us.
layers. Yeah, you're right. I haven't told them actually. So layers. The whole. Let's go back. I decided I wanted to be a content creator, right? And at some point, Period. Sorry.
Position.
Do you want the glass or you're good?
Simple.
But yeah, layers. I decided I wanted to be a content creator, and I started, putting out content for consumption. Before, I was still doing that, like visual arts, and just in the creative world in some capacities, but I never did it so it could end up being like a job. It was more for fun, right? And then I got to a point where obviously like life got real, and I was like, damn, what am I going to survive to stay afloat? And this is like the thing that made sense, the thing that kept coming back to me as well. So I decided to become one. Thank you. Oh, I love these.
Thank you.
Cheers. So,
Doing free ads for Mutzig. I do not know the brand, but free ad.
they don't need a free ad. It's a book him. But
Put that shit in there.
But yeah, so content creation starts, and at some point, end of last year, I got cold feet. Let's just call it that. A lot was going on in my life that led to this decision, but I stopped momentarily, and I told myself I'm gonna start back up once I get a sign. I got the sign, I'm back. Right? If you've been following me, if you've been subscribed for a while, you know how this journey went, because there was a whole vlog about that. But yeah, I got to a place where I was like, all right, now I'm being called to create, let me do it. But let's be very real, in this day and age, in this society that was built around us, that we're unfortunately a part of, you have to be somewhat relevant, right, to make it.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
it
narrative.
seems.
That's the narrative.
But yeah, I get you. But so it seems. It's like, anyways.
Yeah. So I was like, obviously, like, people are not gonna gravitate towards me just because, right? Especially this audience that we have here in Rwanda. Sorry, guys.
Shots.
Yeah.
What is it about this audience that makes it?
I think this, like, the Rwandan audience is not open to receiving newness
You see?
unless someone that they trust, I guess, sells them that.
Yeah.
Or someone that they already know. Like, they don't like unfamiliar.
Yeah. Like if you know it, then it's, yeah, I get that.
Right?
That makes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
And I'm unfamiliar right now to a lot of people.
I
In
guess.
this scene, not in real life. Here.
I get that.
So I was like, all right, how do I become familiar, like, get out there so that people may gravitate towards my pages, and if they like it, they stay. If they don't, I'm not holding them hostage, but at least have a chance to be seen. But also not compromising my values, because I could easily go viral. But
Really?
easily, but am I gonna be doing what I want?
How so? Like how so?
Things that maybe I'm not like trying to be out there for, like a gossip page. I could start a gossip page easily.
I see.
And people will be like, oh my god, what's the news? But that's not me. Right? Like, there's so many ways to go viral if that's all you want. But if I want to be myself, be real, and have some sort of like relevance, have to meet in the middle, but without compromising my values either. And also like the longevity aspect of it as well. Like, if my only goal is to get like 100K views, all right, I get them. Now what? Where do you go from here? Yeah. So I was like, all right, how do I get out there and have some sort of relevance, or like have some sort of audience, but without like doing things that I normally wouldn't do.
Take your hands out.
Exactly. So then I realized, hold on,
Authenticity.
I have friends. There's people out there who already have some sort of audience, right? That I am friends with, and that I know wouldn't mind appearing on my channel. Yeah, so I was like, do you know what? let me create like a vlog style series that's like very real and authentic. Literally, I never told him, all right, we're doing this at this time. No. I said, what you want to do? Let's do that.
It was hard.
It was hard to figure out, you know, what to do. Yeah. But it's basically like a hangout with a friend. That's like one of the main things. Anyone who's going to be on Layers has to be my friend. So there's already like a personal relationship, and it's like easy, free flowing like this, and we're not getting to know each other on here. So that's where it started, and then I was like, all right, what am I gonna name it? Layers, of course, because not only are they seeing us interact, but they're seeing a whole other version of you that I get to see as your friend, right? Yeah. That's really where the idea started, and I reached out to him. I was like, I want him to be the first one, and I reached out to other people that you will see if you subscribe. You can keep seeing, and yeah, the whole point is basically just authenticity, but also kind of meeting the audience where they are instead of like waiting for them to come to me. That's really what it is.
I don't know what to ask no more. But yeah. So no, I think what you're doing is really dope. I think it's cool. And I think it's brave in a way. No, I think it is, because personally, hey, me and cameras and shit, it's always like a weird relationship. So this is also me trying to be like, nah, fuck that. Like, the fuck? What's that like?
Yeah.
You know, it's not that bad, you know?
Are you comfortable?
I'm calm. Yeah, I'm calm. I think also one of the main reasons was to also challenge that perception that I have about being out there like that, because I don't know. I feel like just you were trying to figure out a way to do this, but not going as far from yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I also try to do the same, and the way it comes out, I feel like I'd rather be less of me and more the thing that I'm working on. But yeah, every now and then I realize that it's conceptions that I get to build up in here, and at the end of the day I have to break them when I feel like they're not propelling me to grow and, you know, get acquainted with more things, more experiences. So I was like, let's do this. Let's do Layers episode 1. And also this is what you're seeing is random. The concept is not random, for sure. That's why the setup, it looks random as fuck, because I'm trying to have less of that.
Yeah.
For you to hear. Fucking recording on a phone too.
We're making it work.
Anyway.
But it's obviously as authentic as it can be.
Yeah.
Because this is what our usual hangouts
For sure.
look like.
For sure. It's as raw as it can be.
Yeah.
And I like what she's doing. And more power to you. More power to you. Keep doing your thing. And see growth. Growth.
Thank you.
For sure. You got it. Easy. Yeah.
Well, 2 layers.
So, I'm here.
You're here. Do you know when you said see growth, I just remembered this one time we hung out. I think it was at Ngaara, right? I think so. Maybe a year and some change ago.
Yeah.
And you were asking me what I would like to see in my life, and I told you, and one of them was a camera, I believe.
I see.
Right?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember that?
I think
was
I
like,
had
a camera?
one.
You did have one of those camcorders. Yeah.
Story. Anyways.
We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to it.
But I told him like everything that I wanted, and he said, have it. But that's literally how you did it.
Hey, I've been speaking shit into existence.
Because look, we have a camera now.
We got a camera. She has a
Crazy.
camera.
What happened to yours?
It got stolen. I think not even like a month after.
No.
I was in a skate sesh, put it somewhere Yeah, that was reckless of me in a way. But they took that with the phone and the shirt. They just literally stole my whole shit. They stole my whole shit. Literally.
They want to be you so bad.
Nah, they took it. Hey, I was in disbelief for a good
I'm
for a good minute.
sorry.
But it's alright. I didn't die. We're good. But yeah, it's crazy. I said have it. Now look at her. She has it.
Yeah. So what do you want?
What do I want? That's a very good question. What do I want? I think I'm gonna take my time with this.
All right.
But yeah, as I answer you, but one, growth. I want growth in my work, my life personally. I want to look at myself and be like, yeah, there's a shit that happened or a change, or this used to be this way, but now it's like this. Physical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the personal part doesn't have to be physical. I feel like it's more internal.
Yeah.
But when it comes to work, when it comes to, yeah, that's the growth I want to see. And I want, how do I say this shit? Because again, I feel like saying, nah, that's just so general, it's so out there. But growth,
Yeah.
I want to see growth personally, and I think it's always personal to some extent. I want to be able to create and sustain that, if that makes sense. You know?
Absolutely.
I want to be able to remove the middleman and just be in a space where this is what I want to do, I'm doing it. I can fund it, I can sustain it,
Yeah.
I can move it from point A to point B. I want to. But yeah, easy. Again, I feel like it comes with time and a lot of effort to be personal. So yeah, I'm thinking, I'm like, should I have said this? Because if I really want it, I shouldn't. I was gonna say I shouldn't put it out there, but I don't think that's so broad as well. So it doesn't really. But it's
Very
cool.
broad, and also very, what do you call it? It's not material. It's like very up there.
Exactly.
And I don't
It's-
think that's
it's
something
abstract.
someone can take.
Yeah, it's abstract.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just
You're manifesting right now.
yeah. That's why I feel like the rest I should just keep it. I'm like,
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Have it.
I got it. Got it now. Say less. Easy. Easy. So how's your drink? How do you find it?
It's good. Do you want some? Have a sip.
Camera.
Thoughts?
That shit's sweet.
It's like medium.
Yeah.
It's not
And
as
it's
dry,
calm.
but
It's calm.
yeah.
Now, if this makes you feel different, then you, all right. I was, for me personally, Sha, this is my go-to drink.
Yeah.
I'm not extra like her.
I'm extra.
She's extra.
Stop.
I'm kidding. Musa, yeah, easy currency. But it's nice. I like it.
It's
I
refreshing.
think I'll
You
later.
could, yeah. There we go. There we go.
Now I'm thinking we try outside shots.
Outside shots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now?
Unless you want the whole thing to go down here.
Not necessarily, but we lost the sun.
We lost
That's the
sun.
thing. Yeah. And we were supposed to skate, but life happened.
It
So-
rained. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Nah, it's calm.
They saw it earlier.
It's fine. To be honest, I was not trying to skate. Here's why. Passing to the library first, I'm like, I do not want to come carrying that shit. And for good reason. Now, these people would not have let me inside if I pulled up with a book.
Nope.
Trust me.
Yeah, then I'm calm.
They like, this nigga. It's already enough you look the way you do.
Yeah.
Now you're pulling up to such an event. What's this, a gun?
Right.
A weapon?
Yeah.
But yeah.
They'd have been like, either we confiscated and you enter, or you don't enter. Your choice.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's fine. We'll skate another time.
I'm scared.
It gives me time to prepare as well. Because it would have been my
Come
first
wearing
time.
shoes though.
I did!
You did
I
it
was
on the
ready.
shoes.
These are the shoes.
They're good skating shoes.
Yeah.
So she passed.
I'm not a poser.
No, she's not.
I'm a real skater.
Don't push it. Don't push it.
I don't think you ever responded to what you're working on.
Oh, what I'm working on. Music. I'm working on new music. Yeah, let me just
Keep it there.
Yeah, let me keep it there. Let me keep it there. I feel like anytime now, yeah, you're getting that
Got
shit.
it.
You're getting that shit. But like she was saying, just trying to keep busy, bro.
Yeah.
Doing things that make sense to me, at least where I'm at the moment. And so far, recently it's been music. So
Yeah.
trying to I'm putting something together. I'm not trying to. I am.
You are.
I am. And it's coming up pretty dope.
Amazing. And this is like a solo.
It's me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck it. Because I wanted to experience that again. You know, I wanted to go in a space where I could, be like, this is me. This is where I'm at musically.
Yeah. It's been a minute since you put out like a body of work by yours.
myself.
Like 2020?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Haha, kids. Kids is now old. Hey, I also like the fact that it's been that because I've been able to. I don't know. I feel like if you fuck with it, then we're together like that because you created space for people to really go back to it year after year, and you get more for sure. Kuruta yumva bwawe.
Yeah, for sure.
Kuruta umwaka wa mbere, umwaka wa kabiri, wa gatatu, umuntu akugumya nsubirayo akayumva. I feel like it
My favorite
creates.
song keeps changing.
What's your favorite song now?
Right now, 2030.
You got that shit. Nah, for real, because that's the energy. That's the fucking energy. It's like fast, bro. Because life is fast. Just trying to keep up with it. I like that for you. What was? Okay, you say it changed. How many favorites you had so far?
Supernova was up there at some point. So it was Supernova, the first one, Simbuka, and now it's 2030.
I hear you.
Yeah. What's your favorite one? Do you have one?
I've had favorites. Uyu mwaka utangira nari ndi kumva demo cyane. Yeah, it just made. I don't know. Yeah, niho nari. It was just hitting different. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to it, I'm like, you know. Of course, like I know what I said. I said what I said. But it was just hitting different this time.
Yeah.
And I feel like, to me, I look at the whole body of work. You know, say, I would say I don't have like specific favorites, but I would say songs according to moods. You know, that resonate the most. The man name is the devil is because it's basically this nigga saying, what am I saying?
This nigga. It's you.
What am I saying? Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I got consumed by my ways, haven't been acting the same. Life took a turn with no breaks. My heart I kept for it safe. But like, yeah, that still applies to date. This day where I'm at. It's like, regardless of everything going on, yeah, not letting go of my person, not letting go of how I see the world, you know. So that made sense. That makes sense because of where I'm at, you know. And yeah, birthday song is always like that song for me because it's like fuck you energy. It has fuck you energy, and I be on fuck you energy
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
So,
I've never seen that though.
what me?
You being on fuck you energy.
What do you? It's your perception of it might be different. You know what
That's
I mean
true.
by fuck you energy
What?
is me pulling up to an event. You don't give me water. I'm like, fuck you. I get up and leave. That's fuck you energy. I'm like, nah, it's calm. I don't hold you for it. But I'm also, I got me. Like I'm not.
So you have a very calm fuck you energy.
Like I'm not in your face, but I'm like, you can't be mine for sure. You cannot be mine. So, yeah, you know.
Nice. Nice. I think the music is getting louder.
Yeah,
Feel like-
people coming through. It's Friday. They're trying to turn up, and they should turn up. You know.
No. What are you doing after this?
I figure it out as I go.
That's what we did for this too.
Now, cause I'm not one to be like, hey, we do this. At some point, I had ideas, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather just
Freestyle it.
allow
Yeah.
because we're here now.
Yeah.
If we feel like we're trying to switch spots, we can.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like it's calm, you know? Like it's calm. Well,
Yeah. I think we can stop this for now. Chill for a bit and then
well,
we'll see if we feel the urge to press record.
easy. Fit check.
Red check. Okay. Red shirt. This is actually a scarf that I made like a tie. It's my mom's scarf. This mom, thank you. These pants I stole from my little sister. And these shoes, because I thought we were gonna skate. Usually I'm in sandals, but
Yep.
today,
She came to skate.
yeah, I did. And one day we will. One day we'll.
Shot.
Check for you now. Alright,
Where do we start?
baby.
That's an album. World Food Program. We're out here
Feeding.
feeding the starving. It's like crazy. Where I got this, long story. Like
Okay.
shirt,
Yeah.
sorry.
Overalls and the shoes. Giving. The socks are part of the outfit too. I noticed. Pull it up. Yes.
I've been spending more than what I'm out here making. Lose control cause I'm bugging. One shot for bad decisions, started sipping for the sun was down. Me and these events we don't mix well, it's more like milk and wine. One thing about the music, when it hits you know it's hard to frown. So picture me surrounded on
New spot. We're at now. So what are you thinking? You wanted to rap.
Yeah. Is it recording?
It is.
On your phone?
Yeah. And the thing, it's loud, but when we speak, it gets.
Fire.
Yeah. I'm becoming a sound engineer, low key.
No, there is no way you will not become a sound engineer. You're editing, you know your lights, and like
Yeah.
production powerhouse.
Period.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Looking forward to
You know what you want?
It's a Rolex. Do you want to drink it?
I don't know. I'm very confused, but go ahead.
Yeah, let's see. Agilei.
I don't know.
Also, what rap would you recommend?
Kuri izi Rolex nyine zibamo amagi hari iya rwanda ni ibirimo ifiriti inyama n'inyanya n'ibitunguru inyama za piyani hashi ariko ikagira na chicken yayo aba ari ifiriti chicken salsa nyine rumari onion aba mexican gira beef cheese guacamole and tomato onion. Also, I have the chicken, the Mexican ones. Yeah, chicken. And we command you that's
The Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah?
Chicken or beef?
You recommend it?
Nine muri zebiri.
Yeah.
Depends on the choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need beaucoup the cheese, you can go with Mexican.
I
If you don't
like cheese. Sure.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like cheese?
Some people don't. A lot of people actually. Maybe not by choice.
we
Maybe
for
they're
chicken.
lactose intolerant. I'm vegetarian.
Hey,
So
my
We
bad.
also have the
My
veg
bad.
yeah,
My
I'm looking.
bad. I didn't know she's vegetarian.
How dare he? But
But I'm not. I'm not. So, yeah, Joe, I'm a Mexican.
The beef and chicken.
Or chicken. Yeah. Limo guacamole as well.
Yeah.
okay, I've always liked the chili fries, but then they had beef, right?
Yeah.
But now they have the cheese option with no meat.
Where? How eager?
Eh, so either I do chili fries or like chips and dip. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Being vegetarian, not recommended
I do.
as an African.
Sorry, all our meals are vegetarian. De base. Remove meat from any. You can have ibishyimbo, ntuzana n'ibitoki, ibirayi, pasta with just sauce, umuceri n'isombe. You know, everything. Everything is vegetarian if you just
Not true. But we're in the 21st century.
and
Hadi ni beef and chicken.
Chicken.
wanna these chili fries with no meat. Haba hariho n'ibindi byose ariko just not the meat.
Yes.
Okay. I can do that. The small one. And then Fanta. Thank you. Cheers. You're becoming comfortable with the camera. Because the way you keep looking and talking. Look at
It
you.
takes 2 views. I swear. Actually, the interview starts here.
Scrap everything else?
Maybe.
No.
I think.
No, thank
I
you.
Think that, I swear, bro. Yeah, I'm used to it because I feel like Daniel was like, okay, it's here, and I'm having to like put it away, filter it away. But right now, I'm like, am I looking good? Am I? Yeah. The lighting is nice. Blah blah blah. So yeah. Now I would say this is how I want my audience to see me. Like, in my element. I was telling you, like, yeah, fun fact. I think I'm shy. I'm like, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't
Well, that's
know.
why it's called layers. Now they know, and you know.
No. Hey, target market, it should know me as a hard nigga. Hard.
Why?
That's how I want to sell myself. Nah, it's calm. I'm normal. I'm as normal as can be.
Yeah.
But I do feel comfortable
You do.
now. That's why I'm like, the interview starts here.
Do you actually mean it?
What?
Do you?
I do feel more comfortable right now.
Okay.
But I also think we talked about like future stuff before. Now, I'll just say I'll let God guide you. God's gonna guide you. You'll do what is to be done. And I trust we'll both be comfortable. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you want it to be something you fuck with. I want it to be something I fuck with. So yeah. So I choose to let that intention.
Yeah. I love that.
Fun fact, I like this. Did I like this song? Nah, I like the girls. As a kid, I was
Wicked
like,
Lace.
ooh, bad.
Did you have one like that's?
Nah, all
Both
of
of
them
them.
were like,
Were you there
They
when they
were-
came to Rwanda?
yeah, I wasn't at the stadium,
Okay.
but it was on the news, everything.
It was on TV.
And the thing is, they're different. Like one had
Very.
like dark hair, the other one was like brown hair and everything. And to me, it was like, yeah, like they're different. I'm not even trying to compare them. I'm like, hey,
Yes.
you're not doing that.
The one with the darker hair, I think, was more perceived as the tomboy. For some reason. Genuinely. Honestly, I'm not telling you, yeah, she was, but she was perceived as one.
How does a hot, excuse me for the word, I think it's
The hot is fine.
How does the hot get translated for tomboy? It's like, nah, she fine. They are
They're both fine, yeah.
Fine as
But the
hell.
way they, I guess, were perceived in this market, not market, what am I saying? Audience.
I think the one with the dark, the one with the brown hair, she's cute. They're all.
So like softer, you know what I mean?
I think it's more face value. Like we're going big.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're hot.
Both of them are.
I would not
100%.
mistake one for hell nah. Hell nah. Like what the fuck?
I think it's because she was also the rapper, was she not? The dark haired one. So it was all like what you,
Oh,
and then the other one was the singer. You know?
crazy, really?
Yeah.
I thought they all sang and danced and like.
The song starts. Regardless. That's kind of rap. You know, like
that's like
art.
Shenseea type
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But she does both. The other one only.
Oh. So because she's versatile, like, yeah, you a tomboy.
Tomboy. You're not conforming to this image.
You know how small I think the world is? I think it wouldn't be far-fetched if someday Tyler and I make a song together.
I would be
face
there.
I
I kind of want to hear it.
your face.
I need it.
Your face, I say Tyler, and now you're like. It's like, yeah, dream on, nigga.
No, I kind of want to hear it.
Yeah, I think that's not far-fetched. It wouldn't be. Funny enough. Nah, let me not jinx it.
No, there's literally wood everywhere. You can knock after you say it.
Nah, for real.
Should we expect? I think the way I see her, she'd be down 100,000%. It's only a matter of being in the right place at the right time, and it's gonna happen.
Nah, for sure. Like, one nigga though, if I had a dream feature, I think it's Nasty C. Like that
And
one,
that's gonna happen.
yeah. I already met the
Period.
nigga.
You already did.
Already
Gave
talked
him
to
your
that. Yeah.
comic book. He
Yeah.
fucks with it. Limited edition. Me and Nasty C have the same comic book. Limited edition.
So,
Thank you.
you still have it.
Yes.
And
Where did it go?
I bet it's finer now that it's old.
Yeah. But so I'm trying to see how to preserve it, just in case. I'm trying to think.
Think hard.
Might have to buy a safe for this.
Think hard. Do you know how to play pool?
I don't. I do not. Whoa.
No, I'm kidding. I learned it recently. That's why I'm giving you a hard time. How do you know how to?
I know how to play the iMessage one real well. Real well.
Would you go to a bar by yourself?
I don't know. Depends on what country I'm in and what kind of bar as well. I would not come here alone because the chances of seeing someone that I know are very high, and then I wouldn't be alone anymore. And if that's the mood I'm trying to be in, I'm not trying to risk it. Also, the country is a factor because in this country, again, the chances of seeing someone I know very high, or seeing someone that knows me and then goes tell people, oh, I saw her by herself, you know?
I hear you, but I think that's cool. Like, that's hard. Mm-hmm. I would go back to a bar by myself.
Yeah.
Chill somewhere. I mean, sitting by the bar, I don't know, but I would.
Different level.
Yeah, I did that in a different country and it was calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw, yeah. I think I would. Have a couple beer, talk to the bartender. She seems like a nice person. Keep her company.
Yeah.
Get a couple beers in, and then yeah, I can.
I see it. I feel like if I went to a bar by myself, I don't want to interact with anyone. So that's why I'm like, let it be secluded.
I only want to be talking to a few people, and that's the bartender.
Yeah. It's crazy to me that we just watch DJs DJ now.
Isn't that crazy?
It's insane to me. Isn't like,
I swear. Like,
listen, love to all the DJs that I know, but the concept of just standing around and watching them is insane to me. Like bands, damn, I don't know.
Nah, like look at this shit.
Yes.
Puts it, and people put it on.
Yeah.
And they got millions of views. And they just do this thing. Yeah. Hey, you got to make bread one way or another.
You have to. And I guess that's like where we're headed now. But like again, like do something except watch the part. Like, they're playing the music, they're doing their job. Do yours.
Boy, like, hey, one thing about Rwandans, we don't dance.
Yeah.
We do not dance.
That's true.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
I say it because I do
shamed.
not dance myself.
I move. I wouldn't call it dancing, but I sway.
How do you, in your
sway.
chair, how you sway? Everybody say I sway too. It's like, yeah, who can't sway? Everybody can sway. It's like in a club. Do you go to clubs?
We all fam. No.
No. Why?
Not to sound like holier than thou or whatever, but I genuinely feel like I've outgrown that part. From time to time I'll go, but it's not going to be something that I'm like, woo, let's go to the club every weekend. Because I don't. It's too much going on in there. It's too hot. Everyone's drunk.
Sticky.
Exactly.
Sticky as hell.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm not a club person. I do go there every now and then when I'm with the right people, you know. But I'm not the type of person to be like, hey, let's go to a club.
Yeah.
Nah, I would want to make a club at home.
Okay.
Yep, that's my kind of club.
Okay.
You know, I'm with my people.
And it's like invite only.
Exactly. Hey, I ain't trying to have random niggas.
Are they invited?
I'm not trying to have random niggas pulling up. Hey, you know how niggas be.
Yeah. Niggas be niggas.
Niggas be niggas. Nah, like something exclusive. Only then. is when you catch me dancing, like really dancing. And I got moves too. In my past life, nah, not in my past life. I used to dance. Funny.
In this lifetime?
Just like every other kid. Who didn't teach you dance?
I didn't.
2010, what were you doing?
No, I'm not dancing.
What were you doing?
I was supporting dance groups.
Well,
But I wasn't dancing.
I did not have a crew. I did not have a group. But
Yeah.
hey, I was into all that shit.
Okay, period.
I knew how to Dougie. Nah, I danced for sure until I was like, yeah, that's dead. And then I got cooler.
Period.
Nah, but I remember when it was a thing. Like,
Yeah.
hey, if you can't dance, you're not getting nothing. You ain't cool.
Yeah.
But funny thing is, the thing with me, I just tried stuff. I was never a dancer, but I would watch, duplicate that shit, and I got it. I'm like, hey, in my arsenal.
Yeah.
And then in high school, I did a kaboom. The elders, project in Miami, that's where the wildest shit would happen.
Elders is crazy.
Elders.
These are teenagers.
Yeah, it's teenagers, but these niggas is acting like they 80. I swear, like from S5, S6. Hey, these niggas, but more than you Miami though. Hey, they doing the wildest shit.
At
and
school.
of course, at school, really boom. And of course, I mean like at S1.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go where the wild shit is. And then this niggas is like prerequisite. You gotta bust the move. Hey, best believe I'll bust the sickest moves just to get in.
And they let you in? Oh, so you got moves then?
Yeah, that's what I'm
okay.
telling you. Were you ever in boarding school? Never. See, that's
I cannot comprehend doing all this at school.
where would you do it?
In a house party?
Well,
Get someone to throw a house party.
excuse me. I never went to house parties. But yeah, funny enough, I did.
You didn't.
I went to house parties like when I was in S5. That's when I knew what a house party was. Before it was fucking boarding school. College. Oh, god damn. House parties every Friday. Drama.
Wild. Oh, the cheese is cheesing. Cheese. Let's show them. Yes. Today, yes. Out of 10.
Solid 7.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go. I think I already know mine because I had it before. So it should be eight. 8 out of 10. That is nice. Do you watch football?
I feel like I've lived so many lives in one. I used to be a gamer.
What?
I used to be a gamer.
Okay.
Meaning I play video games.
Yes.
Like a lot. So I would have my friends. I used to have like a big ass computer, desktop. We do hold this football game. And then we skip class. They come home, we play that shit. And so that's how I got to love football, even knowing the players, watching real football.
Yeah.
And then at some point I got into betting. I do not advise it. Don't do that shit. I used to watch it then. Then when I got into college, I became interested in other stuff. Like life. You know, hanging out with real people. You know, parties. When I went to the stool, it was over. Everything was over. I was like,
You just knew. This is it.
I just nah.
Yeah.
I feel like first time I went to the studio, first time I recorded, I fell in love. I think that's how I would describe it. I really was in love with that shit. I went back to all smiles. I was like, yeah, it was. I feel like it changed everything since. So nothing has ever been the same.
Yeah. When was the first time you went to the studio?
2019. The year Exit dropped.
No, because I'm doing the math and then you went to the studio first time.
I went to the studio. The first song I recorded is the interlude on Exit.
You're insane.
That shit is a fucking classic all time.
What the
All fucking time. That's when I was like, I found it. It's done. It's done for these niggas. It's over. I swear, like, my year 2 of college, teachers were never catching me. They're like, where you at? I'm nowhere to be. I'm at the stoop.
Catch me at this too.
Nah, but I feel like,
That's
amazing. It was done. Since then, it was done.
Yeah.
I was like, it's over for y'all niggas. It's over for all your rap niggas, singing niggas, artist niggas.
Been over, still over.
It's done. Over. But yeah, it was. I feel like 2019 will always be like a defining year for me. Like, if I was to draw a timeline, I'll be like 2019 because my life
It's
just
shifted.
completely shifted. Complete.
That's dope.
No, because I remember hyping my boys up. Like, when they were in the studio like the year before. Yeah, like, that's crazy. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I love their shit and everything.
Yeah.
You know? And then, my bro is like, I do this shit.
Yeah.
I do. Funny enough, I wrote ad before any instrumental, anything. I went and wrote it, and the way I wrote it was more like poetry, like TikTok, the flag is spinning, how you finally make a choice now, like it was more spoken word, and then I'm having this parts where like I'm having dialogue, like what do I even say in that shit? Like I'm just having a whole ass dialogue. Then I go to the stool. These niggas give me a beat. I'm like, my nigga, I'm speaking, and it's like, yeah, still found a way to it. Like, nah, you do what you wanted. Like, to do that. We did that shit. I was with my brother in the stool. Nah, it was just crazy. Since then, life
Nothing's been the same. Were you writing poetry before that? It was like just one random day you were like, let's write this.
Now here's the thing, right? So my cousin used to fuck with FL Studio, so he'd make beats.
Yeah.
And I have my sisters, as I was telling you, they're
sing.
singing over it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, Yeah, I write some bars over it, like they're childish bars, but they're bars. But yeah, I'm saying stuff, and I remember this one time in the six, on the phone. I went at the back of that in your minds, recording myself like this. I even remember the lines, like they're funny, but I remember them. But I remember everyone who heard that, they were like, "What the fuck?"
Like, this is gas.
You know?
Drop it.
But I'm like, my nigga, it's on the phone. I don't even know like what a studio is. I don't even see myself ever doing music. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I did something cool. That's done. Life goes on. And then fast forward. So yeah, that was the first time I would like write, you know. And I remember too seeing Master C on TV. The song Juice Bag. I'm like, what? This little nigga doing this? What the fuck are you saying? I can do it too. Bam, blah, blah. So yeah, it was nothing crazy, nothing too serious, but I did write like some shit. Like that song I did on the phone, I wrote it.
Yeah.
I even remember the bars, as funny as they are.
Do you want to repeat them?
I would.
Hey, are you ready?
Nah, like that's like a 16-year-old, bro. Don't hold me. Do not hold me to what I said then. But it was like I think back in the day with my niggas, we used to sit back and relax, we chilling, fashion killing every label, we ride undisputed, we're mobbing, not flexing.
Ooh.
It's like, fuck all these niggas who'll be talking a lot of shit. I'll be getting a lot of paper and a lot of cars and a bunch of hoes. I wasn't getting no hoes, my nigga.
You have to
zero
speak it into
paper.
existence.
But I did speak it into existence. For real. But yeah, it's like a teenager just writing whatever.
Yeah.
But fast forward 2019, that shit just flew. Like,
Yeah.
no instrumental, no nothing. Done. And I remember showing it to my little sisters. I'm like, hey, like read this. I was just like, what the fuck? So I chill. I'm like, you fuck with it, easy. Nothing, it's worth.
Yeah.
So I go to the studio. Hey, I laid that shit. I went back to school like, what am I doing here? I found my shit. Like, what the fuck? It was crazy. Yeah, it's been that since, really. Because I remember when we made Exit, my mind I would be like, I've made like 5-6 songs. I wonder if I'll make 20. Then I made 20. I wonder if I'll make 30. Now I made 30. And then now I lost count.
Yeah.
I stopped count.
That's amazing.
Defining moments.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
And the fact that you remember all of them so vividly, even if it's like a while, like
I remember. I really
like 2016, that's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But you remember this one
I
moment.
remember the bars.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I cannot forget it because it's not even something I went to tell my friends. Listen to what I did it. I chilled. And when they would come home, I'd play that shit. They're like, what? What the fuck? Like that? I'm like, low key.
That's me.
It's calm. I'm not crazy. But yeah. But I do think life is crazy because if I didn't meet my friends and become friends with them the way we did,
You wouldn't have been in the studio.
They wouldn't have been know me. Ever. In terms of God. Because where would I go? I was not there. I wasn't thinking in that perspective. Like I was like, yeah, I'm an artist. This is what I always drew. I grew up drawing. I love to draw and whatnot. If anything, that's where I would see myself.
Yeah.
But music,
No.
never.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like they like helped me see that. Otherwise, I would not have, you know. And I feel like through that as well, I was able to see so many things about myself and ignored were there. I actually have a big ass personality.
You do.
I'm shook. I'm surprised, you know. What do you think this is?
Chili? It's giving like recent. And I don't know if I'm trying to yeah, it's recent. But it smells flavored. You know, one of those like sapik, but there's a little something to it.
I'll have it.
Let me try it. But you know, this is about to go off again because we've been talking for 42 minutes. Can you imagine?
I do not get it.
I don't get it.
Beyond.
Time is just a social construct, a foreign concept. Do you think this is a good time to call it? Because if we have 30 minutes from gate 10, is it hot? That's a lot.
Like I'm on hot ones.
Well, any final remarks?
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Keep doing your best. And by you, I mean me and everybody else. It's like, yeah, do the best you can. Push as much as you can. I feel like, yeah, the best things do take time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like whatever it is you feel like makes the most sense to you, yeah, hold on to it.
Yeah.
Hold on to that shit. Don't let it go. And through there, the rest will make sense.
Yeah.
Through that. Those are my points.
Thank you. And thank you for doing this, for being my first guest, for figuring it out with me. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.